Hello.
For those of you that missed her, there she is.
Guys,
those of you who didn't also miss
worry.
her, she's back.
I'm still here anyway.
Those of you who were like this, like that, she's
in the
here.
flesh.
I'm so excited to have you back.
Wow, thank you so much for holding it down this past week. Oh, we're doing hugs now. Oh my god. Oh, I'm kidding. It's been a while. Well done. Can we just all like clap for Echo?
A round of applause. A round of applause for Echo. Oh my god.
For the last 7 days. Guy, how were you able to do it? What was it like just talking to yourself? And of course to the 30 million.
Don't do this. I was not talking to myself.
No, you've done a really brilliant job.
Listen, I was talking to 30 million Ghanaians.
Man. That's true.
And over 1 billion Africans all over the continent.
That is true.
That was me.
You absolutely held the fort. Thank you so much for doing so in my absence. I hope you didn't feel it too much. What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
I missed you. I missed you so much. Like I was just like, oh my god.
Stop.
If Lawrence were here,
you're gonna make me cry. Like, I just
oh my god. Like you gotta cry.
I
gotta make it cry.
You're making me so emotional. But what's up, beautiful ladies and gentlemen? It is great to be back right here with Echo and with yourselves, because for the next 30 minutes we will be discussing every single thing that is gracing your platforms on the social interwebs. Of course, in case you don't know who we are, obviously you know who he is, because he's been absolutely doing a fantastic job.
I've been in your faces every single time.
Exactly.
Yeah, but my name is Eko Kusika. Follow me on all social media platforms at PK_Kusika. And let's get interactive, let's talk, let's vibe. You know, send your messages to all our social media platforms with hashtag. Like I'm coming to give you a grand entry. Don't worry.
You know, it's been a while. I'm just looking at everything like, this feels foreign, this feels foreign, you know?
Does it feel new?
It feels so new.
Oh my god. Anyways, you can drop us a WhatsApp message. How do you feel about her comeback and everything on our WhatsApp line 0204447033. And ladies and gentlemen, if you care to know, maybe if you forgot it, let me remind you. There you go, ladies.
This is how the pastors sit when you're introducing them in church. Reverend pastor, author of 7 books. You know, spiritual father, then he'll be sitting like this. Spiritual father.
Then he'll be tapping his feet.
Leader of the congregation in the northwest of Ghana. Then he'll be sitting like, they're not talking about him. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am no pastor, but I am your co-host for 30 minutes. In case you don't know what my name is, I am Lourdes. Handle with @HelloLourdes_. Of course, like Emma said, make sure you get interactive with the hashtag
30 minutes.
Okay, speaking of 30 minutes, what are we talking about
today? It looks like it's going to be very, very fun, because for the first time we are going to have 3 African acts headlining the halftime show at the NBA All-Star Game this weekend. It's going to be amazing. Like for me, when I saw it, I was just so excited. So we have Burna Boy, we have Thames Baby, and we have Rema, and it's going to be amazing. That's such a huge win for the continent of Africa. And also in the second story, the American embassy is telling you, what was your business? Watching Billboard for visa.
What made you think that you should go over to that side of town to search for whatever you were searching for? And above all, is it really your business? I really love Okohokoye.
Of course,
it just sums up everything. It's applicable to all kinds of situations. And in this case, it is for a visa situation too.
Anyways, but you know, we are here for you. You know, you're also there for us. So just stay tuned. Lourdes will say we got to pay some bills. So we'll go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back to delve right into the stories. Don't go anywhere.
Creamy Plus is a fully skimmed evaporated milk. Creamy Plus is available in a shop near you.
This message has been vetted and approved by the FDA. Everybody, let me see.
My name is Joe Metal, and I want to invite you specially to the induction service of Dr. Stephen Wyndham and the outdooring of the new executive presbytery officers of the Assemblies of God. It's happening on the 25th of this February, 9 a.m. sharp at the Grand Arena International Conference Center. Come, let's join together as we adore our new leadership, and we're trusting that God will lead them to take the church to where He. And see you there.
There is about to be a shift, growth, and transformation as they plan to reach, rebuild, restore, reform, reposition, and rebrand the Assemblies of God Ghana. Proverbs chapter 11 verse 14. Where no counsel is, the people fall, but there is safety in the multitude of counselors. Come, let us welcome and celebrate our new Assemblies of God leaders. God bless you.
And we are back.
Energy.
We are on. We're live, filled with a lot of energy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your favorite show, 30 Minutes, across the City Network. Because all we do is provide you with the best of the best, and that includes all the social media trends that you're talking about right here, right now. Of course, make sure you get acquainted with your comments, your feelings, your thoughts on everything that we discussed today with the hashtag 30 minutes. But till then, let's get talking.
All right. But I mean, if you are familiar with basketball, you know, like there's this tradition that happens every Val's Day week. So there's this thing they call the All-Star Game, where they bring the best of NBA players together to, you know, to have like a weekend of different basketball like aspects. So they have the 3-point contest, they have the dunk contest, they have the All-Star Game.
Oh, baby, I like when you talk about basketball to me. Yes.
Because I mean, I
didn't play basketball. How do you know I wasn't the captain?
It's your
I was LeBroning on them. I was LeBroning them so hard, they had to call me Lubron.
Oh my God.
It was that hard.
LeBron. But you know, it's such a like an awesome weekend. The ambience is so beautiful. It's a star-studded weekend because you get to see everyone. And there's this game they have. I don't know why. They stopped it. They've not had it in the past 2 editions. They call it a celebrity game. So you have like celebrities like Kevin Hart, Chris Brown, Justin Bieber. The last time Usain Bolt was even there to play. So, you know, especially when like on the night of the biggest night where the All-Star Game is like being organized, where you have the best of the best players in the NBA put aside in Team West and then Team East. But this time around, it's going to be Team LeBron against Team Giannis. Yep. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be super. So you realize that at halftime, they have this show where an artist is selected to perform. You know, so I mean, in the past you've had,
you know, because we like to have a little bit of a party.
Yeah, you've had DJ Khaled, you have J. Cole, you've had The Weeknd. So it's been on and on and on. But yesterday, to be honest, I was actually in the editing
The best
suit.
announcement, just as we thought, like, you know, Afrobeats the world, we just had about enough. Yesterday, it was announced by the NBA themselves that they're having a slightly time show because they're centralizing it on the amazingness that is Afrobeat. So they're award-winning Thames and amazing star boy, super talent, Rema, guys. So that's three big acts, not just from anywhere, but from Nigeria, with the NBA emphasizing the projection of Afrobeats and Afrofusion. So this is entirely big because this entire show is being created around a particular sound. That's insane. No one, I don't think they've ever been like, oh, you know, this particular sound, let's create it towards a Southern California hip-hop or like maybe alternative British R&B, but this is specific to Afrobeats. And like Echo said, it's happening live on February 19th. This Sunday.
It's going to be amazing. It's starting from like Friday, so it's starting from Saturday actually. So they'll have the skills challenge, they'll have the world challenge, so Team World against Team US and all of those things. But the NBA actually had to tweet about it, saying, you know, sometimes we have to see things from the authentic source. So, you know, let's check out the tweet.
Meet all stars.
Yeah, let's check out the tweet from the NBA when they posted this. So they were like, Grammy Award-winning singer Burna Boy, 2023 Grammy Award-winning singer and Oscar-nominated singer and producer. What? Thames, baby!
With no album out. My time, no album out. No album out. But look at the things that she is. The things that she's doing.
Baby, rapper and singer, his Rema will handle, I like the way they put it, handle the NBA, headline and handle, all the same goes. The NBA All-Star Game 2023 halftime show with an Afrobeats themed performance. NBA Africa, NBA All-Star. And for me, this is such a big one.
This is the All-Star link-up.
Yeah,
any single person that you thought was relevant to the Afrofusion sound was probably going to be sat there just to watch the magnificent showing to the world.
And you know, like, I also felt like the Afrofusion, because I don't know if you watched the Super Bowl performance by Rihanna, but also the Afrobeats, the Afrofusion bit where she was like
when she was dancing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it was
shout out
so
to Paris
beautiful to see.
She doesn't know who I am, but she's a legend for
I mean, it's so good to see Afrobeats get into the world. I just wish, you know, a Ghanaian were in there, but I mean,
one can hope, one can dream. You know, we still have a lot of things to achieve, Grammys, Oscars, or better yet, why don't we just terrorize our continent and focus on our continent and get achievements within our continent? Sometimes we don't have to always look towards Western approval. We can actually just get the approval right in our backyards.
Of course, like we need to really take our eyes also to the world. I feel like sometimes we start something and then we just leave it because we have. So yesterday in a group that I'm in, the guys were talking about like, oh, Nigerians and everything, and they were like, oh, Ghana, the time fighting why Sarkodie is doing Azonto, who is the king of Azonto, who is this, who is that, instead of packaging it and sending it to the world to accept it. We were rather fighting ourselves, like who is the king, who is the best when it comes to Azonto and everything. Now Azonto is gone, Azonto is no more. But see, even Amapiano that's from South Africa, see how the Nigerians are rebranding Amapiano and
they hate when we say it, because Africans hate when we say it, but they they took the sound, or they were influenced by the sound and did repackage it to make. But mostly the world to Afrofusion, because it seems as if the world is clamoring for Afrofusion approval, to be in on the cake that is Afrofusion. So this is absolutely amazing. We hope that in the future we see even more Afrofusion, Afrobeat stars, artists, producers, even people behind the cameras and, you know, the studio booths doing the damn thing and being projected. And of course, above everything, making money out of it. So congratulations to Burna Boy, to Thames, and Rema. I feel like we're saying congratulations to the same bunch of people every other month. But yes, congratulations to you guys once again.
Of course, but we have no option to do that.
Thank you for, you know, setting the pathway.
I mean, if you're doing good, we'll always say congratulations to you. But you guys are also big on this on social media. So let's check out some of the reactions on social media when it came to.
All right, Meshach says, great way to celebrate Black History Month with this superstar lineup performance from the best in the Afrobeats industry.
Anyways, I don't know how I feel about Black History Month, but that's for another day.
Kids says, I don't see why y'all say hip-hop themed performance is either they're headlining the event. Categorizing it as Afrobeats themes is patronizingly stupid. They are international artists and their music is internationally accepted. Period.
I think
typically, now you're overreaching. Typically, they do something within their culture or within their roots that is hip hop or R&B.
Yeah.
But yes, this is an international sound, so I think they should actually introduce it as one.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with it. It's different when people are being subsided for like an award scheme that recognizes itself as international but doesn't really. That's different. Like,
I mean,
Osigi says, I think he's stretching it. Osigi says, I bet Americans will soon take our music back because the way they are demanding for Afrobeats right now, I won't be shocked if their artists start making Afrobeats albums.
Of course,
the thing is, this definitely is bound to happen. They did it with Jamaican reggae dancehall music. I mean, eventually they're going to be people that definitely want to appropriate our sound. It's up to us to gatekeep in a way that we benefit out of it. Grill Junction says, we are on top of the world right now. World Cup and All-Star Weekend. Olympics is all that's left. And I actually do think that we have a slot in the Olympics.
Of course. Even the 2026 World Cup in America, we have a slot.
Yeah. Joa SHT says, all of them, they are from one country. Why? Even if they have won Grammy Awards. Charlie, the people are working.
Like these guys are working. They're not fighting unnecessarily.
What I was very surprised to see though was Thames's contribution or participation within this particular Afrobeats themed party or halftime show, because Thames typically sings.
Like, but you had to put it there, you know. Like,
I'm very interested to see how she's going to flip that, because generally speaking, the NBA halftime performance is like a party. It's a big kabang, it's a carnival.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing I can actually think of her that is like really, really upbeat is probably Crazy Things. Maybe she might flip that into it. No, but I'm very interested to see what she might do.
She could start the performance.
I feel like that's
and then,
so
you know,
predictable.
Why
not?
Take it. So she'll be the one at the halftime. She'll be the one to start it, and then Rema takes, and then Burna Boy.
I wasn't expecting that at all, but I'm still very happy and impressed, because our girl is doing wonders. Always looking hot, always looking sizzling, getting the checks, songwriting. We can't wait till the album's out. But yes.
Enough of that. Enough of that. By
Afrofusion,
we want you.
Afrobeats to the world.
The barcode will appear. There you go. Please scan the QR code. It's going to take you to our page, CityTube, and you get to be part of the City Family. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and get to be part of the City Family, because we churn out authentic content. You know, news, entertainment, sports, anything and everything. You're going to find it there. So please subscribe now. You know, scan the QR code, subscribe, get to be part of the City Family. We'll go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back to give you more about the second.
Pepsodent is aware that globally, 1 in 2 children suffer from cavities. That's why by giving her Pepsodent, you're not only protecting her teeth, but also helping her grow up and thrive at every stage of her life with a healthy and confident. Because every smile matters.
The clouds are gathering, the anticipation is high, and the god of the rain is ready to pour. It's time for the Awake Experience 2023 with Diana Hamilton in Accra on Sunday 19th February at the Perez Dome, featuring guest artists Mahima Mercy, Joe Metal, Bernice Pamford, Perez Music, and Celestine Donko, and in Kumasi on the 26th of February at the Bantama Church of Pentecost with guest artists PSA Esther, Moses OK, ACP Kofi Sapo, and CC True. Event starts at 5 p.m. Tickets are 60 Ghana Cedis single, 110 Ghana Cedis double, 150 Ghana Cedis VIP, and 250 Ghana Cedis family of 5 in Accra, and 50 Ghana Cedis single, 90 Ghana Cedis double, 100 Ghana Cedis VIP, and 200 Ghana Cedis family of 5 in Kumasi. Get yours via the short code *725 *8080 hash or these ticket outlets. The Awake Experience 2023 with Diana Hamilton. This event is brought to you by Awake Mineral Water and powered by Enterprise Life Ghana.
Welcome back to 30 Minutes right here on City TV. You know, it's the show that's powered by you guys. So you guys, once we talk about it, we are going to talk about it. And we thank you for giving us a job to do every single day of the week. Monday to Friday is a date. You don't have to miss it. You know, it's a date. So 5 p.m. Tune in sharp. So you get to see a fine lady like that and a handsome guy like me. Right now, moving on to our second story. But drop us a message on all social media platforms with the hashtag 30 Minutes. Also drop us a WhatsApp message. Yesterday, some messages came.
Man, every other day we see people trying to escape the struggles of this country because they are really going through it, whether it be economically, mentally, emotionally, or just finding better opportunities, or as some might traditionally say, greener pastures. And in all of this, we always see signboards where people are advertising opportunities of traveling and leaving the country, whether it be having their visa sorted or their tickets sorted, or even
anything.
Exactly, accommodation, or even a host family. But this time around, a particular billboard has been mounted in this very, very tenuous city of Accra that has been advertising an opportunity to get a visa to go to the United States of America.
But this one, it says that the visa is going to be ready in 24 hours.
It's ready in 24 hours.
Yeah, like
never
how?
heard that before. Like, how is that possible? Letting a complete foreigner enough access to go to a different country under 24 hours, not even vetting or approving.
But you know, the question is this. Do you know the question I'm asking? Whoever mounted a billboard, right? Why is the person still in Ghana? If a visa can be ready in 24 hours.
Maybe because they're the connect, innit? In everything that we do, there's a person that acts as a bridge. They're the person that puts you from one place to the next place. So they're the bridge. They need to be able to gather people in Ghana and take them over to America. The best question we should actually be asking, and people need to stop asking, is who's going to believe that? Who's going to believe? Well, best believe the billboard is not there.
There's
definitely someone who's going to actually sign up. Yes.
But no, let's check out the tweet, because it was, for me, when I saw it, I was just like, huh?
Oh my goodness. So, Ghana, right there, USA visa in 24 hours. They've used a lovely African-American woman's photo right there, smack there, like, this could be you. This could be you. You can stop saying God when. You can actually stop saying God when. But so we shouldn't really be laughing, because a lot of these advertisements are actually human trafficking, what's it called? Human trafficking source outlets or sources. But yeah, that's the.
But you know, let's also check out the U.S. Embassy's reaction to this. Yeah.
Okay, so they said to avoid hashtag WKHKYD experiences, always use the only authentic source for a U.S. visa. Ghana.usembassy.government /visas/ yeah.
It's just I don't know, like, for me, for the life of me, I don't get how people believe in these things.
By this time, if you believe this, then you have what's coming for you, innit?
Yeah, like,
as much as we hate human trafficking and sex trafficking and literally anything to do with taking people away from their home cities and put them in very terrible situations like slavery, modern day slavery, guys, come on, you can't believe that you get your visa.
So I did say that if I apply for my visa at 5:26 today, tomorrow 5:26. I wonder how much you have to pay. Come again?
I wonder how much you have to pay.
Yeah, tomorrow 5:26 I can get my visa and I'll just be out of here. Oh my God, like, can we just line up already?
It doesn't really work like that. Even for people that actually have American passports, I don't think it works like that.
Do you even get, like, how? Like, a US visa in 24 hours?
Unless, of course, we're underestimating the service and they might actually be very authentic and
for me,
good with their services.
See, this service can only be true if it is a visa in 24 hours. Like, guys, even if Joe are, you know, like, certified or, like,
the USA is literally, I would say, debatably, famously, and infamously known for giving people a hard time in terms of. I'd like to say, or allegations. Then I'm very surprised that people have the confidence to go in and be like, you know what, maybe I can get my visa for under 24 hours.
You can get a Nigerian visa in 24 hours. A Nigerian visa, I can guarantee you, 24 hours you're going to get it.
Because they're advertising it because they believe that people believe it all. So if it's there, that means they have victims.
No, but on this one, director, can you put it back on? It looks like it didn't have a contact even.
It didn't have nothing.
So, like,
I think is that no, actually, it's over here. But have you thought why they didn't have enough money to print the number there, and they've had to put like a paper there? Isn't that a bit
Let's
dodgy?
check out the reactions. Let's check out the reactions. Guada says, it doesn't take a genius to know that this is a scam. You'd be surprised.
Oh, you'd be so surprised. For every scam, there's a victim.
Yeah, for
sure.
So
you'd be very surprised.
Moving on. All right. Oh, okay. A_Andrew says, wow, this is a very good joke.
A_who?
Andrew.
I would have never gotten that. What's going on?
Why? What would you have said?
Andrew. Because it's French, isn't it? EU. Andrew.
Oh, man. They say, wow, this is a very good joke. Ha, 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 ha. You go give me visa? Like, you go give me visa?
Just like that. They're giving me visa out like it's bottles of water.
P.K. Ward says, the influencers who have been promoting such schemes, God will watch you.
Wait, on a more serious note, if there are any influencers that are actually promoting this, please, for the love of God, stop it. We had it when you guys did the Slim Tea thing, and now you're doing visas? Now you're doing visas?
Ogbana says, this makes people like me very sad because the kind of weight that we have been subjected to just to get our families over is such a pain in the neck. Despite being a citizen, my family completely all documents for such a long time. We are still yet to get to do interview. And you are telling me 24 hours.
24 hours.
Or probably this person is also probably a victim.
They know that desperate times
he could be a
call for
victim.
desperate measures.
You know, they could be a victim. So.
Then
my DHMSO bro Star G is global now. Okay, so DHMSO is
the
is
person,
a town
the originator. Like, the only place you can actually get a visa is from the embassies themselves.
Don't go
Please,
there.
just
Don't
chill.
But
anyway, speaking of accessibility, we're giving you all-time, all-month access to our Heritage Caravan, which is literally bringing in the Heritage Month. It is the road trip of a lifetime to discover Ghana, and it happens between the 4th and the 11th of March, powered by CCTV, supported by City 97.3 FM, and in partnership with the Ghana Tourism Authority, of course, sponsored by Hollard Insurance, the EU, that is the European Union, Malta Guinness, Ebony Condoms, the NLA, Goyle, Voltic, and as of recently, Colgate. It's a sold out, guys, so the only time that you can dip and delve into the 14 regions in 1 week is through our entire city network.
All right, and also we have the hairdressers on your screens every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. and it's sponsored by Ebony Condoms and Tasty Tom. You can also catch a fresh episode of the hairdressers on CityTube, our YouTube page, every Monday. So please get on there and enjoy it.
Okay, and Vox Pop Central returns today at 7 p.m. So make sure you join Tajuddin Abdullahi. You know, ask people a few questions and see whether they've got the smarts or they've not.
And also we have the Food Bazaar coming your way 25th to the 26th of March 2023. And please, interested vendors of indigenous foods are invited to register. So please call this number 0205 973 973 to be part of this. It is sponsored by Voltic and Malta Guinness. And it's going to be at the forecourt of Accra Metropolitan Assembly from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day. Make it Ghana.
So we're just trying to figure out our outfits, our looks, and what we feel like exploring for this particular heritage.
I'm really
so
looking
make
forward
sure you stick
to
and
it,
stay
to be honest.
with our entire city.
Don't laugh at us when we come dressed.
Ladies, oh wow. No, say you.
When we.
Say you. That one, take your L and take it by yourself.
We.
I was born single, not double. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today. It is amazing to be back. Thank you so much for the messages and the condolence messages. A lot of people sent very heartfelt messages like, where are you? Are you okay? And is everything okay? Thank you. I really absolutely appreciate it. Till then, my name is Lourdes Alexandra Opong, and you can find me on Twitter at hello_Lourdes_.
Yeah, my name is Kumsi. You can find me on all social media platforms at PK_Kumsi. Let's have a good time because the weekend is here. But before we go, let me read this message. It says, hello, I'm binge watching you inside New Ebrim.
Period.
Mama So.
We love to hear it. So he's watching all the episodes back to back to back.
Yeah, like, you know, she's
Thank
binge
you.
watching on YouTube.
Thank you very much.
That's such a good time. So, Charlie, enjoy yourself. For me, the weekend is here. I'm going to enjoy myself.
See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Hello and welcome to Class Act, your virtual classroom. My name is David and I'll be taking you through ICT lesson for today. In this lesson, we will continue our focus on software. Remember in our last lesson, we discussed software in two categories: system software and application software. This lesson understand what application software is. We would look at the different types of application software that exist. We would use some of these, identify the users of some of these application software, as well as how application software or software in general are distributed. We'll go for a short break. When we come back, we'll delve into the lesson.
Health. The Vodafone Healthline Medical Call Center is manned by a team of doctors specially trained to provide medical advice and consultation on diverse health issues to the general public via telephone conversations or other digital meeting tools. Callers on any network can access the center every day by dialing the short code 255 to speak to a doctor to assist with consultation and healthcare. Health First Mass Community Health Screening. The Vodafone Ghana Foundation Health First initiative offers periodic health screening exercises for rural and urban communities across the country. With the aid of qualified medical doctors and nurses, Health First provides free medical screening, consultation, and medication for citizens across the country. This initiative is further complemented by Ultrasound Scan Project, which is conducted every other month across rural communities. Vodafone Homecoming Nationwide Hospital Bill Settlement Initiative. Vodafone Homecoming is another benevolent initiative championed by Vodafone Ghana Foundation. Here, the foundation pays the medical bills of insolvent patients who are unable to go home due to these unpaid bills. The foundation settles these bills for treated patients across the country and goes further to reunite the beneficiaries with their families, connecting for good.
Welcome back. So before we went for the break, we talked about application software and we said we try to understand what it is. Now, in our study of system software, we talked about all the things that the software does with the hardware. When you buy a computer, you are typically not interested in what is going on behind the scenes, whether there are multiple programs running and how much memory is assigned to a particular program. Typically, that's not why you buy a computer. You buy a computer because you want to get some meaningful use out of it. So you want to watch a movie, you want to type a document, you want to listen to music, you want to do a presentation to people. That's why you buy the computer. Now, these software that provide direct benefit to you as the end user is a category of software that we call application software, right? So those ones that provide direct benefit to you as the end user, you call them application software. So for example, the software that allows you to watch a movie is an application software. The software that allows you to type your CV or type a letter, that's an application software. The software that allows you to play music, that's an application software. Of course, those are the reasons why you go to buy a computer. So those software you use